Welcome to FPL Aces. New season, new goals. We are a few days away from the start of the Premier League. How is your FPL selection coming along? In today's video, I will show you what my current draft looks like for the upcoming Gameweek 1. Let's dive into it. As usual, I will be going with the 5 midfielder formation as this allows me tap into the points potential at the center of the pitch. Even with the newly introduced defensive contribution points, I still see a higher reward to risk ratio with this formation. Let me know what you think in the comments. In goal, I have opted for Matt Sells of Forest. He is currently owned by about 19% of teams and his £5 million valuation is a sweet spot if you want to balance your squad. He was quite outstanding last season with 13 clean sheets. Scoring 150 points last season, he was second only to Pickford. He also has a good fixture lineup for the first 5 game weeks, so his potential for returns is significant enough. What do you think? In defense, I have opted for a back 3 of Wan-Bissaka, Nathan Collins and Tarkowski. These defenders are excellent value for points across various metrics like clean sheets, assists and defensive contributions. Let's take a look at each of the players. Wan-Bissaka of West Ham is currently owned by over 30% of FPL teams. This is a reflection of what everyone knows he is capable of. Under the new management of Graham Potter, he has found a new lease of form. Last season he registered 2 goals and 6 assists with 258 defensive contributions. At his price of £4.5 million, he is someone you must be looking at. His fixture run for the next 5 game weeks is a bit challenging, but Wan-Bissaka is a player that can make something happen in those games. I guess we will find out over the next few weeks. The next defender on the list is Nathan Collins. It is quite surprising to see he is only owned by 1.8% of teams so far. He therefore represents a great differential option for your team. Last season, he registered 2 goals, 7 assists and 351 defensive contributions. If he maintains this level of performance this season, he is surely going to cross the 150 points mark. Last on the defender list is James Tarkowski. He is priced at £5.5 million and currently owned by 6% of teams. This is a player who has delivered over 100 points consistently over the last 3 seasons. With a whopping 356 defensive contributions last season, he is well poised to score a lot more points this season. When it comes to Fantasy Premier League, Mohamed Salah remains one of the most reliable picks you can make. Since joining Liverpool in 2017, Salah has delivered elite returns season after season, consistently hitting 200 plus FPL points in almost every campaign. His track record is remarkable. Double-digit goals and assists in multiple seasons, making him both a scoring machine and a creative force. Last season alone, he was directly involved in over 47 Premier League goals, combining lethal finishing with world-class playmaking. Beyond the stats, Salah offers something every FPL manager craves: a dependable captain option. Whether it's home or away, against top sides or lower-table teams, he has the ability to haul big on any given game week. Add in his nailed-on starting spot, penalty duties, and hunger to win, and it's clear: Mohamed Salah isn't just a great pick, he's a season-long FPL cornerstone. Cole Palmer was one of last season's breakout stars, and he's quickly become a must-watch FPL asset. Playing for Chelsea, Palmer ended the 23-24 campaign with an incredible goal involvement rate, scoring 22 goals and providing 13 assists, many from open play and with penalty duties in his locker. Last season he delivered 15 goals and 10 assists. What makes him so valuable is his consistency. He delivered returns in over half of his appearances, making him a reliable captain option in favourable fixtures. There is also a high likelihood he will have a great partnership with new signing João Pedro. With Chelsea's attack built around his creativity and finishing, Palmer isn't just a good pick, he's a potential season winner for your FPL team. Omar Marmoush is another player with a surprisingly low ownership. Despite coming into the City side in the January transfer window, he was able to adapt very quickly to the pace and physicality of the Premier League. In 14 league starts, he delivered 7 goals and 1 assist. It will be interesting to see what he does this season. The icing on the cake for this player is that he is now considered a midfield player in FPL, even though he will operate mostly in the final third of the pitch. Bukayo Saka is a very consistent player. He is the creative outlet for Arsenal and almost everything is routed through him. Last season, he was on course to break the assists records, but unfortunately he sustained an injury in the second half of the season. With the arrival of new signing Victor Gyökeres, we will see more of Saka's created chances converted, and this ultimately will amount to additional points for the Arsenal talisman. Bukayo Saka is also a great pick for your team, as he is one of those players who are fixture-proof. They tend to deliver points regardless of the difficulty of their opponents. My midfield selection so far has comprised of premium players, and having spent all that money on Salah, Palmer and Saka, I will have to look at some budget alternatives to complete the selection. Ahmed is a very excellent option to consider. He was quite instrumental in a lot of the games he featured in last season, and I hope to see him continue on this trajectory this season. The only concern with him is how many minutes he may be getting on the pitch. He is not guaranteed 90 minutes as the rest of the midfield we have collected so far. João Pedro is an easy pick for this season. This is reflected in his 55% ownership. Last season, with Brighton, he delivered 10 goals and 6 assists. Just imagine what he will do in the more attacking Chelsea side playing in front of Cole Palmer. He is surely going to deliver the points. The last player on the list is Beto. He was a form player last season with the return of David Moyes. Hopefully, he can continue on this path. His 8 goals in 15 appearances is very decent. He has the potential to score goals consistently. With his £5.5 million price tag, he is a budget forward to consider. For the bench players, I have gone for the cheap options who are also going to get minutes for their respective teams. It is important to have a bench that can come in to replace any player from your first 11 when required. This is especially important at this stage of the season where we aren't yet sure which players will start. We have finally come to our final selections. This is what our squad currently looks like. I am feeling pretty confident about this for now. I might be forced into some changes as the season kickoff draws closer. This will be based on team news, potential player transfers and injuries. I will be posting updates on the channel when any change is made. Good luck with your FPL season. May the points be with you. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to like, comment and share with your friends.